Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We have a beautiful day, about 52. Sunshine, much better than the last couple days with the rain. Thank you very much.
I'm so happy. I can't wait. It's going to be a great day.
Yes,
Yep.
Sunshine. We love that.
Yeah.
Cande, has your son and his baby and his wife reunited? What's going on over there?
Not yet. He took a PCR test last night. He'll get the results today or first thing tomorrow. And once they get those, and I know it'll be negative, praying, of course,
Yes.
then he'll pick up his little family Saturday. So he'll be a week without his baby girl.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he gets a little bit of
They
rest,
don't just
too.
talk the talk. They
Yeah.
walk it.
First of all, two things. Number one, your son's getting some rest without a baby crying, so just don't worry about him being away from his daughter. He's just fine, okay? The other thing is they are, if you're not listening to the show on a daily basis, they are being careful because your son needed to go to a company holiday party, and he wanted to make sure he is clean before he
Correct.
goes home. So
Right. Well, he's home. They
Ah,
are her
right.
parents
Right.
who quarantined for a week before they came.
Right. So yeah. So your son is so wait a minute. This doesn't make sense really, now that I think about it. Her parents or someone close to the family or someone who could give her help should have come and stayed in the regular house.
And then where does Casey go?
Well, but if he's the one who, I understand he probably doesn't have an illness, but if he's the one who is nervous about having an illness, he should not be staying at home. He should be at a hotel or at someone else's. He should go stay with
don't
Evan.
make it more complicated. She's with her parents, getting treated great. The baby with the grandparents. I'm a little jealous. He's
All right.
home. Leave it as it is.
Yeah, okay. I didn't really think about this till
And
now.
the expense of staying a week in a hotel. I mean, it's not cheap.
So forget
and
the
then you have
hotel.
old germs there too.
All right, so he could have gone and stayed with his brother, or I don't know. But
Yeah, he works from home. Come on.
Okay,
Stop it.
fine.
Get off my kid right now.
Fine, but what if he does test positive? Now
I'm gonna fall off the chair is what's
the
gonna
germs
happen.
are in the house? Yeah, okay. All right,
Well,
just
she
saying.
won't be coming home for another week or
I
so.
suppose.
And
Oh,
I'm
I'm
thinking to
glad.
myself,
I'm
did
glad
they
they're
have
almost
a fight and nobody told us?
What?
Did they have a fight and nobody told us? Did she run back to her mother's house for another reason
yes.
besides this? Your mind starts to wander.
Oh, stop it. Yeah. If it was over, you'd know about it, Cande. Mm-hmm. Everything's fine.
Let's
okay?
not even say that out loud.
It's
Next topic.
fine. Everything's fine. I mean, that would be great content for the show.
All
but
right, I've had it with you.
All right, everything's fine. Cande,
Is the artist known as Tony back?
he said either Saturday or Sunday.
Ah,
So he's going back to work Monday for a week. I found out he's got a week's worth of stuff to do at this house that he's helping to restore. And so he's going to be working from like the 12th to whatever, and then he's going back home the week of Christmas or, the next weekend or
Right,
whatever.
gotcha.
So, yeah. But he will be back this weekend, and he'll have plenty of chicken cutlets.
wow. They don't last forever.
Well, she's got all this breading she keeps making, and she keeps having me buy chicken. So we're gonna be doing some chicken cutlets for a week here.
Wow.
So
All
yeah,
right. Well, they're good.
yeah, that's fine. And the chicken is cheap enough. If you're gonna buy something at the grocery store, man, chicken and pork are the way to go. The steak is outrageous. So
Outrageous.
yeah, at least-
Hamburger meat. Outrageous.
yeah. Mm-hmm. So we're having some of that. And we still have a lot of Elijah birthday cake left over. A lot.
Oh.
Yeah, so little piece here and there. I had the tiniest little piece yesterday. It's so sweet. I can't, a couple of bites.
I'm not a big cake girl. I'd rather have a cookie. If you're going to offer me something sweet, I'd rather have a cookie. Or
How many
some
times have we
chocolate.
had the conversation about the
Yeah.
hot chocolate chip cookie or even just a
Yes.
regular
Yes.
cookie? Yeah. Tate's, anything. Mm-hmm.
Anything.
And we know that Panera is the best chocolate chip cookie out there.
Very,
so.
very good. Listen, I take that over cake any day.
Cande, Google put their annual year in search out with all their different topics and things that were searched, okay? So would you like to know what the most popular things in the U.S. were this year?
I guess.
All right. The top news topics Googled: Queen Elizabeth's passing. By the way, this is
That
in
was
the
a big one.
U.S. This is the
This was
U.S.
a big one.
Yes.
It was big here.
Queen Elizabeth's passing, the Ukraine, Powerball numbers, Hurricane Ian, and midterm election results were the top topics Googled in this country. The top how to help other searches include how to help Ukraine, how to help abortion rights, how to help the Ukraine army. Those were the top three. Oh, and how to help Ukraine refugees. Those were the top.
All great things to be finding out about.
The top how to pronounce searches. The number one was how to pronounce. We did this on our show, Candy. How to pronounce Qatar.
Qatar.
Yeah, I guess.
It's like
Qatar.
a guitar, but it's
Yes.
Qatar.
How to pronounce puzzle. I don't know where that comes from. How to pronounce Omicron. And
Because, you're saying Omicron, and I was saying Omicron, but then I've had other people say Omicron.
yeah, idiots, Candy. Idiots, all idiots.
Oh.
If you're saying Omicron, you got a problem. I'm sorry. It's how do you not know it's Omicron?
I don't know. All right,
okay,
let's not
all
get upset over it.
All right. How to pronounce Encanto as well.
What is that?
That was from that movie.
Right, that's what I thought.
Yeah. And then the song, we don't talk about Bruno, right? Isn't that the same movie? And
I
yeah.
think so.
Okay. Top searches near me. Like what things near me. Gas prices near me was the number one search, Candy. At-home COVID testing near me was another top search. Voting near me. Early voting near me. And PCR test near me.
All important.
Oh, yes, your son is still Googling PCR test near
Yeah, I
me.
think he knows where to go by now.
All right. The most searched games. Would you like to take a guess? What was the most searched game?
Most search game. I don't know.
Come on. It's
I
easy.
don't know.
Wordle.
Oh, right. I forgot that.
Me and my family still play every day.
Are you?
And my father keeps the chart of the words.
Oh, he's hysterical.
And I won yesterday. By the way, I'm not saying this because normally I do not finish in first place each day. A lot of times there are ties. A lot of times it's my father or Dina or occasionally Amy. But
Occasionally, Amy. Amy, are you listening?
Occasionally Amy, but Amy knows. It's mostly Dina and my father who finish in first place.
The two smartest people in your family.
Or so they say.
So they say.
But I did finish in first place yesterday. I got it in 2 tries. Thank you. The top recipes we searched over the year. What is Sugo? S-U-G-O.
I have no idea.
Sugo.
Don't
That
know.
is it's the top searched recipe in the Okay, I'm gonna have to Google this quick. Hang on. Sugo recipe. It is
Sugo now. Sugo now.
Stop. It looks like a sauce. Oh, it's an authentic. Looks like an Italian pasta sauce. Northern Italian pasta sauce. Cincinnati chili, marry me chicken, quick pancake, and mango pie. Top searched recipes of the.
I didn't look up any of those recipes personally.
Yes, and Candy, the top 5 searches overall for Google for the year. Number 1 was Wordle.
Hey, you're on the pulse of society.
Number 2 was election results. Number 3 was Betty White, who passed on December 31st.
A national treasure.
Number 4 is Queen Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm.
And number 5, Bob Saget.
Oh, yeah. Caroline's is closing. That was a big story yesterday, I read.
Yeah, because no one wants to go sit and watch comedy, or comedians don't want to perform for a crowd that could attack them, Candy. Come on.
Well, that is a good point, but I think it had something to do with rents going way sky high.
I'm sure that too, but yeah, I guess you can't survive on $20 admission and first 2 drinks you got to pay for, right, or whatever. You're not gonna be able to pay your New York City rent with that anymore.
No.
I don't think. Candy, less than 20 minutes to your bald and the beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Beautiful 52 sunshine. we hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.